Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. So I missed doing makeup videos so much, and since I'm trying to change the way I do my makeup because it's been kind of boring for the past months, I'm always doing the same thing, so I really wanted to spice it up a little bit and try new things. I'm sorry if you can hear creaky sounds, it's my chair. I don't know why it started creaking like so much today. It was a little bit creaky before, but today is worse. I don't know why. Also, I'm sorry if you can see kind of like a light. I just put on some lights to make the makeup look better. Yeah, I tried. So today I'm going to try to achieve an uhu gamer makeup. I kinda feel like I used to be an uhu girl, like to the extreme, but I was more like this. If some of you know me from the old kawaii music or kawaii server, it was a kawaii Discord server, and like I was... So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do today, and I'm going to show you a little bit how I do it. I'm totally improvising here. I do have some bases, but didn't practice this specific makeup, so we're going to just go along with whatever happens. Let's get started, I guess. So first I'm going to take off these. Okay, and I'm actually going to use this cute scrunchie. It's very cute. And these. Okay, so I zoomed a little bit so you can see better, and I'm going to use this cute, so it's a cute mirror that I got from my favorite artist, T-Bun. So if you want to check her out, she makes adorable items. The first step is foundation, so I don't use concealer anymore because I'm just too lazy. So I just use foundation as a concealer and also as a foundation. I don't like having too much coverage because even though my skin isn't perfect, like obviously there's like texture, but I also have redness, and sometimes I do have a little bit of acne, so it's not like smooth, but I don't like just plastering it, you know what I mean? I really want something very, just to unify everything, but not specifically to hide the texture and every little detail of my skin. What I do is I literally just put it in this cup, I guess, because I hate having it on my skin afterwards. I started having like rashes, so I do this, and then I take some with my finger, and I'm just going to apply a little bit under my eyes first. Then I just go here because I'm a little bit red here, and then I just apply a little bit everywhere. I try not to put too much because, as I said, I really hate when it's too covered. Then I take this brush that I stole from my sister because I think it blends very well. I don't really like using a blender, like a beauty blender. I don't know why. I just got really grossed out by these. I feel like there are a lot of germs on them and inside of them, so... And then I blend, and like I just tap under my eye gently, very gently. It's time to powder. So I ran out of powder, and instead of just buying another one, I just stole my sister's baking powder and I put it in this container. So yeah, I'm so lazy, like I don't want to go look for a new powder when it doesn't really matter, you know. I just want to not shine like a greasy potato, I guess. So I'm just going to take a little bit like this, and then I just tap here. There we go. And then I go under my eye. Okay, now we're going to do the eyeshadow. I'm gonna be using this palette that I stole from my sister. It's the Revolution, yeah. Oh, it's from Revolution, okay. I'm gonna use two brushes. First I'm going to go with this one. I noticed, like, I used to always do my eyeshadow pink, and I would just use pink tones for my eyeshadow. It looks good, but for some reason it's very, like, I feel like it doesn't suit me, or it doesn't look, it feels a bit too plain. Even though I go all out with the eyeshadow, it just feels plain. So I'm going to play with both pink and orange, and maybe a little bit of red. I do have an idea right now for the eyeshadow, so I'm going to take Lavish and put it all over my eye and also under my eye. I'm going to go ahead and place it all over my lid. Yeah, I know it's a bit messy, but I'm going to blend it. Just take a little bit and you use all of the powder you have on your brush to do the whole eye, just like so. Now I'm going to use Hedonic. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's kind of like orange, more like in between orange and red. And I'm going to go here on the outer corner of my eye and just try to reproduce basically my eye shape, but with the eyeshadow. And don't be scared to go very low here, because we're gonna connect it to the blush later. So now I'm going to take the smaller brush, this one, and I'm going to go with Splendid, and I'm going to put this under my eye. Then I'm going back with the fluffy one, and I'm going to blend it just a little bit. You want to be able to see that there's a very, like, a darker color under the eye. So now I'm going to use some pink shimmery eyeshadow and put it in the center and kind of like work it on the inner corner. Just take your fluffy brush and blend it lightly. And that's it for the eyeshadow. Okay, so for the eyeliner, I'm going to try and draw a shape that would just like connect. And I don't know if that makes sense, but basically we're going to start from the corner here and follow the shape you draw with the eyeshadow, and then you connect it back to the center of the eye here. I'm gonna show you. So you take your eyeliner and you just trace a line. That's really hard because I'm looking at the camera. There we go. It's not very pigmented, I feel like I just bought it, but it looks very watery. Okay, I'm gonna try and make it longer. I messed it up. That's fine. There we go. I know that some people make it so much more dramatic, but I just like it not so thick. It's already very thick for me here. Okay, so for this next step, you're gonna need a tweezer, or if you don't have it, it's fine. I'm gonna show you another technique you can use. So it's gonna be for the mascara. Also, I went to buy some false lashes, but they ran out, so no false lashes, but it's fine. I don't usually wear them. I used to, but I don't anymore, so it's gonna be very realistic makeup, I guess. So first, I'm going to apply a coat here. There we go. And once it's applied here, we're gonna move to the bottom. You want to apply just a little bit, and then you take your tweezer. I'm sorry if you can hear something weird, it's just the laundry, like the laundry machine. You're gonna use the tweezer and gently press two lashes together, like this. See? And it's gonna create that kind of anime effect, you know what I mean? Like, not anime, but you know, some eyelashes are like this, and cosplayers use them a lot. So yeah, be careful not to pull one, because sometimes it happens if you clench too hard. So yeah, you can do this, but if you don't have a tweezer, I guess you can do it with your hands too, but it's gonna be very complicated. There's another technique with the mascara, and you just do like crisscross. See, like you're like this and this, like this and this, like you go away and then the other, and it's gonna basically stick them together. So you want to make this effect like so, you know, just like this. This one's perfect. I never achieved this level. I don't think it's gonna work for all of them. And then you're gonna add another layer on top, because you just want, like, this is for when you don't have false lashes, and you're gonna do just the same here, but like not too much, because you want volume here, and if you start sticking them all together, it's not gonna look nice. So that's everything for the eye makeup, and I'm gonna add some little things later, but this is all for the eyeshadow, the base. So yeah, okay, so that's it for the eyes. Now I'm going to move to the blush, and this is the most important part. I'm gonna use this one, and it's just like a very, I had it for some time, it's a very pink, very pigmented blush. So basically use whatever blush you want. It's better if it's very pigmented and very flashy. I'm gonna use two brushes. The first one is this one. It's my usual blush brush. I'm just going to take a little bit, and I'm going to go on my upper cheek like this, and I'm gonna put more focus on the outer part, and then slowly going back to the center. Now you're gonna take a little bit, be very careful, and you just start connecting both of them like this. And then you put as much as you want, if you want it to be very bright, or if you want it to be very fade. It's however you want it to be. And then you blend it to the bottom like this. You're gonna take this brush, it's a bit angled as you can see, and I'm going to take a bit of blush and just connect it to the eyeshadow, just like this. This is the important part. I'm going to go ahead and put some, you know, the little, how you call that? Little fake blushes, like anime blush, kind of. I'm gonna use this because I don't have a white eyeliner, so I'm gonna work without it. And it's totally possible, and you can achieve kind of the same effect. You can totally replace it with just some eyeshadow, white eyeshadow. You get yourself a brush like this, flat. It just has to be flat so you can draw better, and a bit of water. So I have some water. So you're basically going to put your brush in the water and make it very damp. Then get rid of the excess water. Then you take your white blush and you just put some on the brush. You can just if it's not easy to pick, you can just draw circles and it's going to detach the pigments and go right on your brush. I really want to do this here. Also, a little tip, it's much easier if you use a shimmery eyeshadow to make these. This one has some glitters and it's perfect. Yeah, don't worry, it looks crazy right now, but I'm gonna fix it. I'm also going to draw little hearts here. And what's good about these flat brushes is that it's very hard to draw a heart. You just basically have to tap this way and then, like, let me show you, this way, and then you turn the brush and this way. And I'm also going to go in the inside corner of my eye because I forgot to do this earlier, so I'm also going to add a heart on the eyeshadow. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to take my blush again and go very lightly, like you just put a little bit, there we go, and go over these. There we go, not too much, just to blend them a little bit better. Okay, so I'm almost done, but I want to contour my nose very quick because I like contouring just the tip of my nose. There we go. And then I'm going to take the same brush that I used for the white eyeliner, the white eyeshadow. Oh my god, also I forgot, I really want to make my eyebrows pink, so I'm gonna go with this brush again. Okay, so I usually do this and it looks fine, but now I don't know how it's gonna look. Okay, so now I'm going to do my lips, so I'm going to use these two lipsticks. So this is a matte lipstick and, well, lip gloss, and this is a lip tint. So I'm first going to go with a brown lip tint, well, no, lip gloss. If you have a brown crayon or just eyeshadow, you can use it. So this is going to be for the outline. As you can see, my mouth is very small, like my lips are very small, so it's hard for me to get this very popping kind of effect. So I'm gonna try. I didn't know it was so... Okay, wait. And we make the arch disappear here. It looks terrible. It does get darker, so you take your brush, this one, and you take some brown and you go right under, just here, to add more volume, well, to create more volume, I don't know. And then I'm going to take my lip tint. Don't worry, it looks very weird at first, it looks very vivid, but then it gets darker. Okay, got this one. Oh, that's much better. I do like it. It looks like I have bigger, fuller lips. So yeah, I am now complete with the makeup. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to change and I'm going to put my wigs on and show you the final result. And you can tell me if I succeeded or not. It was very fun to film anyways. I'll just be right back with the outfit and the wig.